Welcome back to my channel. If you clicked on this video, then obviously you're here because 1, you're either getting ready to go to an HBCU, or 2, you're thinking about going to an HBCU. So fear not, I'm going to be letting you in on a few tips and secrets to help you with your decision. I'm currently a sophomore at the illustrious Alabama Agricultural and Mechanical University, where I major in computer science. Before we can get into the video, I would like to invite you to join my little family. By pressing that subscribe button down below, you can secure your spot into the family. Now that we've gotten that out the way, let's get straight into the video. Tip number 1, join group chats before coming. Before arriving on campus, the best thing you can do for yourself is to join as many group chats as you can. Not only will you be able to make friends before arriving on campus, but you'll be able to understand the culture of the people that are coming to the school. Tip number 2, save your money while you can. All that graduation money you just received has you feeling a little grown. I get it. I completely understand. I was just in your shoes. I wanted to spend all of my money as soon as I got it. But with the guidance of my parents, I was able to save a majority of my money while also getting a few things that I wanted. Just know that once you get on campus, money will be very tight. So saving it beforehand will help you in the future. Tip number 3, please go to class. The biggest difference between high school and college is that class is optional. No one is going to force you to wake up and go to that 8 a.m. class. No one's going to remind you to get up, to set your alarm, to go to bed on time. It's all going to be on you. Not going to class is like paying for a Netflix subscription and then not watching anything. You are paying for your education. So when you find yourself contemplating in bed whether or not you need to go to class, remind yourself it's your money you're wasting. Tip number 4, if you need help, ask for it. If you find yourself struggling in a class or you just don't quite understand the material, don't be afraid to ask for help, whether that be starting study groups with your classmates or attending office hours with your professor. Let your pride go and get that clarification. Tip number 5, call home. Please do not forget about your family back home. Now, I'm not telling you to call your mom every single day that you're at school, but check in at least twice a week. Going to college is a big step for your entire family because once you leave, the entire family dynamic changes. So call home twice a week will help strengthen that transition. If you're planning to attend an HBCU this fall, in the comments down below, let me know where you'll be attending and what your major is. And if you're thinking about going to an HBCU, let me know in the comments what your top 3 are. Tip number 6, financial lines ain't it. If you know you have to visit the financial aid office, please do not go 30 minutes before class because you will be in line the majority of your day. If you can, email your financial aid advisor beforehand if you have simple questions that can be answered. But if you have paperwork you have to turn in or you have a scheduled meeting, then I advise you to show up or expect to be there for at least an hour. The time I find it's best to go is right before they open and right when they're about to close. Tip number 7, Greek plots are not for pictures. You would be surprised how many people don't know this, but Greek plots are not for pictures. If you are not in a sorority or a fraternity, do not, I repeat, do not for any reason take pictures on a Greek plot. Tip number 8, get to know the staff and the CAF. Getting to know the staff and the CAF can be very beneficial. It may or may not lead to a few perks here or there. For example, I don't know about your HBCU, but my HBCU has fried chicken Tuesdays and fried fish Friday. And when I tell you, those lines are always out the door. If you want to make it on time to your next class, I advise that you be the first person in line when those doors open. Whenever I make small talk with the staff, I always end up with a little extra something on my plate. Just by asking the staff how they're doing, or even just by initiating conversation, you may find yourself getting a little extra here or there. Tip number 9, homecoming is your time to step out. Now, when I tell you that I was not only underdressed for my first homecoming week, but I was unprepared. All I had was an outfit for the concert, and it seemed like everyone else got the memo to step out, except for me. Do not make the same mistake as me. Come prepared. If you like to shop on Fashion Nova or Shein, order your outfits a month, maybe even 2 months in advance to ensure that they come on time. And don't forget, this is the perfect time to try outfits that are a little out of your comfort zone. As long as you're confident in what you're wearing, you will stand out. Tip number 10, network. During this time, I recommend that you start creating your LinkedIn profile. There will be so many events and opportunities on campus where you will network with somebody and want to stay in contact with them. The best way to do that is with the LinkedIn profile. Even though right now you probably won't have millions of things to put on it, just having one is a great first step. You can also network with your classmates and your professors. If you would like a guide to go off of when creating your LinkedIn profile, I can put my LinkedIn account in the description below. You can even feel free to connect with me. If you like today's video, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you would like to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so I know that you like what you see. Also, if you know someone who's getting ready to go to an HBCU or thinking about attending one in the future, feel free to share this video with them so they can understand what to expect if they do attend. If you would like to continue to follow me through my college journey, don't be scared to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. All links will be in the description below. Again, thank you for watching.